as a unit, only been in the airplane 6 months to go to a national competition. And I'll let Mac say that, but I think they thought we were going to be a pushover. So, you're on.
Yeah, Grandpa!
Can you hear me? If you don't want to hear what I'm going to say, you might want to move back and look at the silent auction keys. First, my thanks to the Air Museum for recognizing happy hooligans and the Air National Guard. It's great to be honored, and it's great to be honored for a bunch of people who are your friends, your neighbors, and people that you've dealt with all your life. Secondly, I want to thank the young men and women that made the hooligans what they are. They are the ones to be recognized. They're the ones that worked. I remember a long time ago, I was concerned that some of our people were coming to work late. And I was trying to figure out what I should do about that. And I thought, well, one thing I could do is close the gate, and everybody that came in after working hours would get stuck there. I could have a chat with them. But at the same time, we had no RI, Operational Readiness Inspection. That was a big deal, believe me. And Air Defense Command came in and evaluated our operation. And so one time I was out there late at night, and there's all kinds of people working. Our guys, gals were working. Nobody wanted extra time. Nobody worried about if they were going to get paid extra that. They were out there working. And I thought, these are the people that are coming to work 5 minutes late. I think I'll forget about that. Anyway, I got a call from the National Guard Bureau in, I think, late 1969. And they said, hey, we're sending you F101s. Ooh. That's really nice, because we were flying the F102 at the time, which was a single-place airplane. Now we're going to fly the F101, which is a two-place airplane. What do we do to get those backseaters that we had, the F-89s, back with us again? So there was a bunch of phone calls made, a bunch of promises made, and we got a few of them back, and we trained some new ones. And then we got another call from the National Guard Bureau, I.G. Brown, who's a long-time director of the Air National Guard. And I.G. says, have you guys heard of William Tell? Well, you're going as the Air National Guard representatives in the F-101 to William Tell 70. Oh, okay. So we started looking at what the hell is William Tell and where is it at and what do we do? Anyway, we spent a lot of time looking at doing work. At the same time, the Fargo Airport decided to, and you heard that before, decided to overdo the runway. So we made arrangements to fly on the Grand Forks Air Force Base, just a little hop up there, an hour. And a week before our runway closed here, Grand Forks called and said, oh, we don't have room for you. What a wonderful call. What do we do now? Can't fly out of Fargo. Well, we called Justy Berger down in Sioux Falls. Justy says, not only can you come, we'll give you half of everything we've got. So we went down to Sioux Falls, flew out of there. We went to William Tell from Sioux Falls with Willie Phelan's patch, and we kind of backed into winning. When we were finished, what all the other teams had to do was the Air Force had to fly a very good mission, which they didn't. And the Canadians had to fire some low-level intercepts, which they didn't. And we were the winners. And we couldn't hardly believe it, but it was a great, great feeling. And then 72 rolled around. And Wally Haig, who was the squadron commander, and his lieutenants went down to Tyndall for a William Tell 72. I was here in Fargo doing my usual work, which was nothing. And I filled the we probably had T-29 at that time. I filled the T-29 with a bunch of VIPs, people that we thought could help us out years to come. And we headed down to Tyndall. Well, we stopped at Richard DeMar Air Force Base just by St. Louis, Missouri. And while I was there, Wally got me on the telephone, Wally Haig. He says, Mac, yeah, we won. Oh, good. What were you playing, polo or what? He said, we won William Tell. I said, how the hell could you have won William Tell? It's a 2-week operation. There's only 1 week gone by. He said, well, they flew all our missions in the first week. And nobody can catch us, even if they fly perfect from now on. They played a game with us. They felt that they could fly us off this first week, bust our airplanes, and we wouldn't have time to fix it. Because normally you flew a mission, and then you had a day or a day and a half before you flew another mission. So you had time to fix your airplanes. They didn't give us any time to fix our airplanes. No, it made any difference. We didn't fix something that was perfect. Our maintenance was the best in the world. It still is. It was at that time. We set records, hours flown without accidents. We set records in everything. And just a couple of days ago, the Happy Hooligans were recognized as best remotely piloted aircraft squadron in the United States Air Force. There's a lot of us that think we need some afterburners to wake you guys up in the morning. And we don't have those right now. Maybe we'll never have them again, but I'll tell you what, we got some dedicated people who are working very hard, doing a wonderful mission, flying MQ-9s right now, 24/7, 7 days a week, carrying munitions, doing what they're called to do. The head of Special Ops Command said he didn't want anything to do with anybody flying remotely piloted vehicle except his own people. The only people he trusted was his own people. And then he said, well, if I can't get my own people, the Happy Hooligans will do. So anyway, that's the story of the unit. I was proud to be a part of it for a long time. I was proud to have people like Mikey. And I wish that everybody who was a member of the Happy Hooligans over the 101 time would stand up and be recognized. Come on, stand up. To say that you're the best of the best is not enough. You're better than that. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Mac.